Y'all might know me as Christen Miller, but you know, I go by Percy. That's my nickname. A lot of my high school teammates used to call me that, and I just embodied that. That's been my nickname that I just been rolling with. Music is something that I run to. It's something that I always love. Man, it's like my safe space. It's like something I can get away from. You know, football is not who I am, but it's what I do. It's what I love to do. When I'm away from this sport, sometimes I need something to kind of like just, you know, get me away from it. Just kind of like just heal a lot of things that I'm going through. And music, especially the off season, because you know, you only play football for a good 7 months. After that, we chilling, we working out. We're not really hitting. You can't really take your anger out on nobody. You can't really, it's a lot of controlled aggression. So it's like, for me, it's like music is something that I run to.
Yeah, I think it allows you to release and you can get a step away. So when you look at guys that have other interests, a lot of times those other interests allow them to be fresh when they come in this building and really think about football.
I started playing the drums in church. I started like just being around music, and I just love music. I just love melodies. I started like singing a little bit. My family would be like, "Man, you can sing." Why? And I just kind of just be shy about it. And then I was living in Tampa, and I met this guy named Dale. He allowed me to get in his studio for the first time. That's when I really started making music, and my eyes just opened up to music. And from that point on, I just started making music, and I never stopped from there. I'm kind of putting it on the outskirts a little bit, because at the same time, football that's my first love. That's what I'm doing right now. That's what I'm pursuing. I'm trying to like really build my fashion up, like really build my me doing modeling, me doing music, kind of just put that on the outskirts to show people that, okay, this guy loves football. He really is good at what he does, but he's a person beyond football. Like, football is just not everything. It's not his personality. He models, he does music, but at the same time, I'm still keeping that football life first.
Yeah, it tells me they're not you know, hitching a wagon just to the game. I think at my age, you start to realize that there's more to life than just football. And what are you going to do? What is your passion outside of it? How do you impact others? And I think his ability to make music that's his passion, and it definitely can affect others.
Life after football is important because, man, like, this game got a timeline. So while I'm in this game, I'm gonna give it everything I have. I'm gonna give the game everything. But when it's over with, I want to have something that I can rely on. I want to have something that I'm really good at too. So I feel like music is something that I love. It's something that's therapeutic for me. And yeah, it's something definitely that I'm gonna have after football for sure.
You know what time it is?
Y'all don't even know what we got cooking, man.
My name is Navé, Navé Herriot. I'm a student in the UGA Music Program. I'm an artist, producer, engineer, mixer. I do all of it pretty much. And yeah, that's who I am. Well, I'll say the origin of it was all David Barbie's studio. It was Chase Park Transduction. I was interning there. I met this guy. He just happened to mention that he knew a football player, and one of the football players mentioned was Percy, so he tagged me along when Percy wanted to do a photo shoot, and we basically connected from there.
One of my photographers, he kind of linked us up together, and it just happened naturally at a photo shoot. I tapped in with him. I was like, man, I want to do something with you.
You know, when me and Percy met, we had a conversation, kind of got a touch of each other's backgrounds. We understood he went to Cedar Grove High School, I went to Lovejoy High School. It's so crazy having that connection, and once we had that connection, he heard my sound. I just checked out my music and was like, hey, you have a dope sound, let's collab. And I was like, okay, let's do it.
He was humble, like he was like, yeah, I make music. It's just kind of on some chill vibes. And I'm like, okay, cool, let's link up. We linked up, and from there on, it was a movie. We ended up making a whole EP called Endeavors, and at first I was kind of like a little weary about it, because I'm like, I don't usually make music with people. So it's like Navé came in and he blew it out the frame, making his own beats, producing it, just killing it, and man, it's just, I was blown out the way, and I was like, dang, and he just allowed me to come on the beat and do my thing, and then he was like, dang, you can rap too. I'm like, yeah, that's what I do. I'm like, dang, you can rap. So it was something that was just so natural. We bonded quickly, and yeah, I'm proud of him. He did everything off the ground for the whole EP. He did everything.
Honestly, it doesn't feel real. When we're in the studio, it's like, man, like we're just two guys collaborating, but like seeing him out there doing his thing in front of those big crowds and doing what he loves as far as the football side. And it's just so much resemblance, because, you know, I played back in my day, and for him to be doing that, going into that field, and then also diving into music as well, it's just such like an inspiration. this mixtape, the cover art looks the way it looks with the field and things like that. It gives like a grimy feel, but also like the name of it, Endeavors, it naturally just came up where it like highlights our journeys, where we came from, and how we tend to like overcome things. So, you know, it's definitely a deeper meaning than what it is.
What's crazy is we made a lot of the songs in his dorm room, and it's like he's just so professional about how he goes about things, and it's just, that's gonna take him a long way. I love the character that he get into when it's time to do his music and performing. It's just, he a star. He a star in the making for sure.
This is a representation of Athens. This is a representation of UGA, but it's like, how can we shine more light towards the music side, the creative side, to really show like another side besides just football? To be able to combine those two is definitely a lesson. Like I said, I'm just grateful for the opportunity. I'm grateful that he had the time to do it, seriously.
It's cool because sometimes, you know, as a football athlete at Georgia, sometimes you feel like an outsider. Beyond the football field, I'm Christen Miller. I'm normal. I'm a cool kid, just chilling, just vibing, just wanna have fun. Really, just wanna be like the rest of the kids. We ain't no different than nobody else. So it's just like being able to collab with him. I kind of felt normal again. Like I felt like, you know, like the regular kid that I am. So it's just like it was a blessing to link up with him for sure.